Good evening. This is Mario Kart. We got new maps, and we're going to be playing some new maps. I have a bunch of people here. I have some of my mods, who you will see if they type something, if everyone uses tilt controls. So we got Red Jackal, Bass. We've got Johnny. We've got Dave Cap, Gearomatic. Great Zot will be joining later. Wrinkly Newt, who's not a mod, but let me tell you, this dude's famous. I'm telling you. And we also have Liam Triforce, who's joining. So, hi everybody.
Hello.
Hey.
Yo.
So,
Hello.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the Mario Kart, and hopefully these maps aren't too bad. And for those that don't know who Liam Triforce is, we did how long did that conversation end up being, Liam?
I cut it down. The original recording was 3 hours. I cut it to 2.5.
That's a lot of conversation. So, yeah, so check out Liam's channel for some good videos and some good discussion about Liam Gallagher.
Yeah.
Click the card in the top right corner of this video to watch Liam's channel.
Ah, there you go,
Reminder,
Johnny.
Liam Gallagher.
Self-reminder to put that.
It's just Liam Gallagher getting into fights with random celebrities. That's all his channel is. That and him saying, "Come on, you know," in increasingly agitated tones. Come on, you know. Come on, you know. Okay, press L or R and you can select. So I think any map is fine, as long as it's
The new one.
Yeah.
They're adding a lot. That, I guess, is worth the money.
Oh, it's
We'll see.
7
We'll see,
remasters
yeah.
and 1 new one.
Oh,
What's
that's
the new
true.
one?
The Ninja, whatever.
Oh,
I don't know what
okay.
it's called.
Shoot.
I heard that one had the best graphics. Also, I'm gonna win.
No.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm. Listen, I did a Mario Kart tournament, somewhat of a pro. You know, I didn't even unlock the Biddy Buggy, but I'm just saying, we
I
lost
heard you
that
weren't
tournament.
even trying, dude.
Exactly, yeah. I was playing with my feet.
Should have warmed up.
This map is kind of confusing. You'll see why.
Okay. Press A, by the way. That's the gas button.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Thanks. Glad you told
Here we
me that.
go.
Shit. I just sat there for a bit.
Why Kart not go on its own?
Pressing forward.
Well, like I said, I am using it.
And I already fell off.
Oh, you're dead.
That's fun.
Oh god, this is like a very square map. I don't like it.
This is.
And there's a lot of right
map.
angles.
It's got.
Why is Donkey Kong dabbing?
What? What do you mean?
He dabbed when I did the jump.
Oh, he's your character. I thought he was just
Yeah.
on the map dabbing. Also, here's a little bit of trivia. Apparently, this music is from WarioWare. Or like a version of it, you know, so it's like a little remix.
It's actually a WarioWare course.
What do you mean, though?
Look around
Like
for
it's-
some hints. Perhaps some
No,
garlic
it's-
shapes.
Oh, okay, yes.
Oh, I see
Okay.
it now. Thank you for pointing that out. That's beautiful.
So that said, oh, I see the garlic, but here's the thing, though. So it's not actually from a WarioWare game and like a mini game, right? It's like it's a new thing
Right, it's
inspired by
themed,
WarioWare.
Yes.
Batteries make it all up.
Can you do a wheelie in this game? I'm using like a using
Can you do a wheelie?
If you use a mushroom,
Only if you go really fast.
So that's different.
God damn it.
Oh, I fell onto another section of course and it brought me back to the top. Why? There was course down there.
I got you, Dave. Oh shit.
Yeah, this is definitely a confusing map, but it looks nice.
I like it. I do have a soft spot for
I
this.
have no idea. Oh god, I just
Oh yeah.
slowed down.
I feel like we're playing Sekiro.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was just replaying that game. It's so much fun.
Just before or after Elden Ring came out?
After.
Did you beat Elden Ring? Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can't do that.
Can't let you do
fried
that
meat.
stuff, huh?
I miss Star Fox.
Yeah, I was talking about Star Fox the other day. How great it would be to just like I could see a great Star Fox game with the right team. Just hasn't happened.
I've had practice.
Third.
I'll take fourth.
There's like 2 entirely different courses on this map.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's more like 3.
Yeah, there's like a upper, mid, and a bottom.
There's a really crazy shortcut that you can take, but if you don't take it right, it slows you way down.
I like
You
it,
can,
but I'm very bad at it.
If you want to see
That's
some
pretty small.
craziness at some point, go and watch the Staff Ghost for that. If you own the DLC, you can watch the Staff Ghost for that track, and it's crazy.
Oh man. Oh, that's nostalgic. I used to race those guys all the time in Mario Kart Wii.
I like how it
Also,
reminds.
Jackal, just so you know, when you pick random, it also picks the non-DLC courses.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's fine.
Of
All right,
course, it
it's
would
the
land on
surprise
Jack.
appearance
the
from
actual
Wario's Gold
Mario.
Mine.
I like Wario's Gold Mine, so I'm okay with this.
Isn't this called Wario's Salt Mine?
And for me, it is.
Oh, those were the days.
I was just explaining to Mike on his. We were playing Mario Kart the other day, and I was explaining to him how I vomited while playing Mario Kart as a kid, the Super Nintendo one. And I would like to tell the story again for those that haven't heard it. Is that okay?
I would be delighted.
I
I've heard it
refuse.
like 2 or 3 times. I'm good.
I want to hear it.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna not do it because Dave heard it.
No,
No, I'll tell you the story very quickly. I was young, playing with my cousin who was older than me, so he had like better, like hand-eye coordination. He had a brain that was more developed, and I was probably about 8 or 9 at oldest. And so he kept winning, and you know this is weeks of him winning and continuing to win and winning some more. And so eventually I just get frustrated because in Mario Kart Super Nintendo you really only had battle mode and you couldn't really cooperate. You just had to like win. So I was very frustrated, so I hit him. I like punched him in the like shoulder, and he was getting upset. He was getting pissed. Fair enough. I was a little brat bitch baby. And then I guess I was yelling, and I was like, "It's not fair!" You know, like I was like just screaming like an asshole. And then my parents heard this, and he was like, "Yeah, he punched me." And then they were like, "All right, well, we're taking the Super Nintendo away." And so they took the Super Nintendo away, and I got so angry, I was like, "You can't do that!" And I puked on the carpet. Because they said they were taken away for like a week, and I was just so, or something like that. It was like a couple days or a week, and I was just so angry I puked. So, that's my story.
Natural reaction.
I'm sure that didn't make things any better.
I don't remember if I ever got my Super Nintendo back. Like, how did I even play Chrono Trigger? But no, they were pissed, and he was pissed, and I think he left. He was just like, "Yeah, this is too weird. I'm leaving."
Wow.
So,
It's
yeah.
it's a lot better imagery than what I thought. I thought you were literally just playing, like,
Motion sickness.
just play, you know, like mode 7 fucked up your eyes and shit. And you got like something in your inner ear, and then you just vomit on the SNES controller. You have to like get vomit out of the keypads and all that.
Thank God it wasn't that.
Yeah. Then you wouldn't have it for weeks because it has vomit all over it.
Even though the color of the Super Nintendo eventually turns to a light shade of vomit.
Light shade of vomit, yeah.
I had a very difficult experience with that game. By the time Mario Kart 64 came out, I was a lot better. So I was older, and I didn't puke anymore after that. That was it. No more puking. So,
Ever?
Never.
no, I can drink 4 liters of Captain Morgan rum, and I am fine. Yeah, totally fine. I puked like last night. You believe this? Come on.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
what is ass juice?
Oh, you saw Joel's video, huh?
perhaps.
Okay. It's a bar that I've been to called the Double Down Saloon in Manhattan, and it's a punk bar, but it's kind of like fake, meaning it's a dive bar on purpose. So, it's, you know, it's like a tourist dive bar. So you go there, and they play porn on TV, and just weird metal and like just craziness. And they have a drink called Ash Juice, which is $4 a shot, or 2 for $9. And it's cheap. It's only $4, right? So it's cheap, and it's got a funny name, but it's just like fruity, pineapple-y, and not a whole lot of alcohol. It's a gimmick. But when I told Joel, hey man, we're gonna go get some Ash Juice, he was like, oh, what is wrong with you? I said, you'll see. And it piqued his interest, so we went.
You'll see what's wrong with us. Yeah.
We only stayed there for like an hour, but it was nice. We got to hear some punk music. We got to watch some porn with the rest of the bar. Like everyone that was there was just looking up at the TV. And it was like a supercut of various weird porn mixed with like, you know, metal and just like strange exploitation videos from like the 60s. It's fucking weird. But then the Ash Juice, we just kept getting it. We got like a bunch of rounds. It was delicious.
And then threw up.
Okay, question, because it's been a while since I played this. Last time I played this was with like small cousins. Yeah. I think I have Edge Guard on. How do I turn that off?
Okay, if you hit pause, you'll see there's like 3 options, LR, I forget what the other one is, but one of those is on, you want to turn it off. By default, the game turns it on. So
okay.
that's why you need to turn it on.
I like how I've gotten 90 fucking mushrooms.
And you're in like what, 7th?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I have the same issue.
Finally, Dave is not first.
That was a tight race. Jeez.
You know what? That's a very simple map, but and it doesn't look amazing. Like, it looks okay. It's basic. It's cartoony. But it was fun. It didn't have any right angles, thank God.
I was perplexed by the decision to add Mario Kart Tour maps to this. Seems weird, because they're just like straight lines.
Yeah, and it's just real life. It's like,
yeah.
It's like, does that fit? I don't know.
Do it in match.
But people are saying that the Mario Kart Tour maps are their favorites. I've heard a lot of people say that so far.
That one was Tokyo, right? So there's another one?
That was the Tokyo one. Looks like Zonk's getting ready.
Paris is the other one. And
yeah. If it's through friends, I don't want to have someone have to back out to friends if that's the case.
No, you have to go through friends.
There's up to 12 people. You can join whenever.
Just join
I didn't.
a friend.
Oh, but I guess none of y'all are friends.
Oh.
Really?
I'm not saying no, but looking through here, it's kind of quiet in the friend zone.
All right, I'll be your friend. We're on the final race, yeah. So I'll make you. Listen, I'm only your friend when we play mini golf, not anything else. Sorry.
Understood. Got it.
But no, we'll get you in here in a minute.
I just realized you said, if you have to press A to go forward. There actually is an auto acceleration option.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's Babby mode?
Yes, super Babby mode.
Elden Ring has a Babby mode where it dodges for you automatically. All you have to do is return the game, you fucking poser.
Automatically puts a finger in your butthole for you.
Sorry, now I'm becoming the toxic Dark Souls community that turned me off to that game.
Oh yeah, there was something I brought up too, because what was it for Elden Ring? People were bringing up like the meta. It's always the meta shit, but how like people who only do strength builds are shitting on anyone else who doesn't do strength. When I recall playing Dark Souls 3, it was like the faith build that was like the meta. So it just, I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's different every time.
Oh,
Jackal, I just addressed that today in my playthrough of Elden Ring about the different builds. No, but strength. I was like, you know, I see people kind of shitting on people that use a little bit of magic and stuff, but I said, what if you pump all of your points into one stat? Isn't that also making the game a little bit easier? I think it just depends on the player.
That's it. The problem is you for this game you need like a variant of. You can't just go like one stat per certain. I don't know unless you go caveman mode. I
Sure.
like use caveman strats on certain bosses, like just using the charge attack and then running away. You know, you can do chicken shit strats and still kind of.
Oh yeah.
So
I've done plenty, and truthfully, my current build, I'm using a sword that I know people are gonna shit on me for using.
Which one?
The
good.
crazy card one?
It's
you
the
were talking about?
one you get from the end of the Rani quest line, the Moon Veil. Is it not Moon Veil?
That's the Moonlight Greatsword or whatever.
Yeah, I love that
big
weapon
one.
so much. I respect to use it properly.
Listen,
They call it like sword, but still, I mean, it's fun.
I
love
Rivers
it.
of Blood.
Steel fifth?
listen, man. I'm not a stat elitist, but I don't use magic in Elden Ring. Why use many magic when sharp ouchie to trick? So,
Exactly.
My build is 55 dex and then like 50 health.
exactly. You don't need anything else.
Well,
Just
I
little arrows, you know.
I like a
arrows
little
are
bit of
legit.
magic for variety, but I like to point the pointy end of the stick at the bosses. It's fun. But I use like 4 or 5 different weapons. I rotate them out, and I have a lot more fun that way.
You know the big sword you got, Vinny, in the last recording? The huge one that looked like Cloud Strife's
Yeah.
monster sword?
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure that was intended to be a reference to Berserk. Because I found out about it recently. It's a manga and an anime from 97, I think.
Really?
So,
Yeah, all the games are based heavily off of Berserk.
Yeah, that's true too, yeah.
There's the influences are deep. Yeah.
Wait, so I need to stop playing Elden Ring, is what you're saying? Because there's anime influence?
Anime.
Japanese game.
Wait.
Has an
Are you
anime
saying
reference.
that Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII also is an anime otaku?
actually, Berserk with that whole trope with the big giant ass sword trope, everything. A lot of that like influenced many things after it.
Yeah,
So-
definitely. Like it's Cloud's big
1988.
sword is definitely drew influence from that. Just any big like anime looking guy with a big sword.
But what does the big finger sword come from? The big finger, the one that's really just a big finger. You know what I'm talking about?
Sakura.
That's just Miyazaki shit posting in a game.
Oh, okay.
I think he might have drawn inspiration from the messages on the ground that say "try finger butthole."
How do you get
Very influential.
Fia's underwear? I want that. I saw that was an item in the game.
I gotta
Oh my
use
God.
Kid Engine.
It is, yeah, there is. It is a real item. You can't get it, but it is in fact a real item
Does
that
it
you can.
have like any bonuses on it? Like what?
It's
I think it had like 0.6 weight, so it's good for lightweight builds.
yeah, and it's just your legs. It's just the legs of your character.
From
Yeah.
what I remember reading, you get it. You were supposed to get it, since you cannot get it usually in the game, by
get the rest
killing
of her
Fia. It's a drop from her, I think.
He had drops of her set at the end
Also,
of her
Zot, you can. I added you, so.
Yep, I'm going in.
Cool.
I don't know. I'm just gonna be the back of the pack and enjoying the show.
We just ended that tournament or whatever you could call it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Vinny won, but Dave was a close second. He just
Yep.
stole my crown. How
He
cool
has
would it
been
be though
playing,
if
like,
in this
every day.
if in this lobby you could just start like throwing punches?
Yeah.
It's like in between
fight
waiting
each
for matches, you could just like juke each other and like
Yeah.
fucking.
Smash minigame.
That'd be good.
Do you remember Bomberman 64, where your Bomberman, you could like grab another Bomberman, and you could juke them, and you could like rattle them? No,
I don't
Well-
think I've ever played Bomberman 64.
that's a game I've only played one time and have weird nostalgia for, and it's probably not that good.
Maybe when we set up the, at some point, if we ever do the multiplayer WarioWare, we should also set up the Bomberman. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's,
and you know what?
The same online shit.
I'm down, and I totally forgot about doing WarioWare, but that
Yeah.
sounds like a good segment. I'm down for that. So Zot, press L or R, and you will see the. So we can't do random because that'll choose from the regular.
Yeah.
Which after we're done playing all these, I don't mind doing a regular,
Yeah,
maybe
Okay.
even 2 regular.
So
the ones
these
we've done already
this,
are. Go
the
ahead.
silver portraits are the new stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like how it tells me every time that somebody else bought the pass, so I have access to it. Every time.
Yeah, they gotta try to strong.
Are you grateful?
Tell it.
I'm waiting for my $3, dude.
Thanks, Square Enix. I mean Nintendo.
I listen. I'm more than happy to shit on Nintendo, but Square Enix lately has been dipping into the bottom of the toilet. Did you see the Echoes of Mana game that they're doing, which is a free-to-play gacha, I'm assuming gacha, action RPG for your phone? So we're not getting a new Mana game, we're getting a new Mana travesty. Ugh, Square.
Didn't
Money,
they do the
money,
same
money,
thing
money,
with
money.
Chrono Cross?
Don't you know how funny it is to swipe your credit card? God, I love it.
Hey,
You know what? It's
kids.
very satisfying.
But yeah, they did that with Chrono Cross as like a character in another game that apparently is actually pretty decent. It is a mobile game, but it's a full-ass RPG. I haven't played it, so I can't speak to its quality, but yeah.
I want to say this map looks amazing. After seeing this for the first time since the Wii.
Yeah, it looks okay. It looks alright.
There are no moves though, so it's bad.
Why aren't the cars moving?
And
Yeah,
there's
what
like-
happened with the 2D cars that just went side to side?
It just feels a
Never
little
mind.
lifeless compared to the Wii. It looks
It looks okay. Maybe the map will grow on me, but we'll see. I'm just happy to be in Coconut Mall again, because
yeah.
that's also, even though the Wii version I was a little older, I still think that that was a fantastic Mario Kart game.
It was like for years. I think Double Dash is still my favorite game.
Double Dash is still a game that I think they could mine for another. Like if they did Mario Kart 9, they could do the Double Dash mechanic again, and I would not complain.
So, for those who didn't play Double Dash, like me, would you mind explaining what is different about Double Dash?
Okay,
Yeah.
so you have two people on a car. It's hard to explain. I'm going to hit by every item in the game. So yeah, you have two people in a car, two items, which is what Deluxe lifted from Double Dash, is that you can have two items per person in the car, and you switch. You can use the item that character uses first. So there's strategy to it as well. That and just the drifting. So I don't think it's weird to go about the drift when you like back and forth.
It was cool.
It was a different feel.
And also, every character had their own unique item.
Yeah, that too. Like Yoshi had the eggs that lock on.
Yeah,
Bowser
Mario would
has-
have the fire flower.
Yeah,
so
Bowser
that-
Jr. has a big spiny like Koopa shell. I forget what the other ones are right off the top of my head.
But they're all added to the item pool. So like if you choose two characters that have different specials, you know, you get an extra two. You get those specific two items added to your pool. It's a really well implemented system, and even some of the items that sucked were still fun to use. And like squirting a giant egg. I don't know why I said that like that, but you can use the giant egg to you know, you feel powerful. That's what I'm trying to say. It's kind of cool.
It's yeah, it was a great game. The Chain Chomp was the one I was thinking of. Baby Mario and Baby Luigi got. It basically, you unleash the Chain Chomp and it just drags you through people, and you just get to stop driving for a bit. It's like the bullet bill, but more fun because it's just fun to look at.
Yeah, and you have. Did you have more control over it than Bullet Bill, or?
I don't remember having control, but I don't think I ever tried.
I think you had less control than Bullet Bill, actually.
Oh, okay.
From my memory, anyway.
Yeah, I don't remember.
So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of nostalgia for Double Dash, and also some of the courses that people really like in this game are Double Dash courses updated, like Baby Park.
That's where you settle arguments.
That's yep. That's the pro from the pros who lapsed.
I wasn't.
It's never funny. It's never funny. It's like the Family Guy of jokes, because like they just keep doing the joke until it's funny eventually, but I keep doing the joke and it's still not funny.
It's like that time on Pro Labs.
Oh my God, Lois, try finger bet hole.
How did that hit you?
Could you imagine the shit
In the
show?
next-
if-
Because it got decided.
The next season of Family Guy, Peter's gonna play it. Like he did.
That was like the time I lost 4 weeks to Elden Ring.
Touch grace.
Touch Grace.
Johnny, what were you gonna say?
No, imagine the shit show if they actually made that joke. Like, people will not shut up about it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I know.
They keep
Imagine if
playing
they made a single joke, right?
At all. Just in general.
if they made a joke.
Isn't that really like surprisingly good Among Us edit of Family Guy?
I remember that.
Haven't seen that.
I mean,
I
it's
have.
stupid. It's surface level, but oddly well edited.
I think the fact that it's surface level feels more authentic because it's like it feels like it was written by the writer.
John McFarlane himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, who doesn't even work on his own show anymore. He's...
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell he's doing. Trying to make his Orville get into another season, which would be nice,
No.
truthfully.
Actually, he wanted. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the final season of Orville. Not
There's a
unless-
new... Wait.
Yeah,
There's a new one coming out?
Yeah, I think it's going to be in May. They've been working on it since before the pandemic.
Oh.
I got
Pandemic's the
fucked
reason
at
why
the end,
it
dude.
took so long to come out. But no, Seth's like done with the show. Like he did everything he wanted to do, and he wants to just be done with it. So he's like putting all that he has into this final season, and then it's done. But I think there's still a possibility that somebody else, like if it does really well, the network being Fox/Hulu, because it's going to be on Hulu.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Hulu. It seemed July or June. It says.
Yeah, if it
June.
does well, they might just run it without him, like everything else that he works on. So that
Meaning
like,
he would be an actor, but not the writer.
meaning they might kill him off, and he just won't be on the show anymore.
Oh God, they should just they should
Which
cast.
has like 3 voices. It'd be a totally
Well,
different show.
No, this is the live action show he
Oh.
does.
Oh, sorry.
Live
I thought-
action Family Guy.
My bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
no.
Star Trek. It's just a Star Trek show that he made
Yeah. Orville. I missed the transition over.
from Family Guy. Yeah, he does plenty of the voices in Family Guy. He just goes in, collects a paycheck, does and then leaves. You know what?
Yeah.
No, I would too. That's a pretty good gig.
He actually talks about this a while ago. He said that he wanted Family Guy to end around season 7, and it just hasn't.
I mean, the network is like, Seth, we're gonna give you $3 million
Yeah.
or more. Just listen.
hang
We'll
on,
write
one
the
more
show.
It's also
One
kind of like
more, buddy.
they're gonna take it away and do whatever they want with it without him. So it's probably better if he has some level of input to it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that worked out great for Lana Wachowski.
yeah,
Didn't.
yeah,
Pro
yeah.
tip, didn't.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
But it depends on the creator. Like people love that movie or hate it. I've not found a whole lot of in between. But
Right.
you get to a point with like Family Guy where it's like, what's Family Guy? It's not sacred. It's just a bunch of like cutaway jokes and like funny voices and it's, you know, the quality has gone down. But look at The Simpsons. You know, The Simpsons is a show that. There's a great video about it, like called "How The Simpsons is a zombie version of its former self."
I think there's a video about Super iPad Wolf that talked about
I have.
that. I love that video. It's so fantastic.
I believe I've watched that.
I mean, there is reason.
The way he breaks
they-
down like the comedy of Simpsons now versus Simpsons in the 90s is just fascinating.
And how they used to make fun of the celebrities that came on. Now it's like, "Hello, I'm Paul McCartney," and then that's it. It's just, "Look at me, I'm here.
Give me my picture.
I'll take that." Also, I wanted to very briefly mention for anyone who's watching this that hasn't heard any of my thoughts on Mario Kart DLC. I actually would have preferred a new Mario Kart entirely.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
Anyone else? Yeah.
I
What new thing may possibly? Like, I mean, to make it new. What would you want?
Interdimensional time track? No, I don't know. I guess just a new feel of a new engine and with new characters, and also I don't know. That's the thing. You're right though. That's like saying Smash Ultimate. You know, what are we gonna do next? Like, shit, I don't even know.
Yeah.
This
Melee.
game needs is Rose Gold Baby King Donkey Kong.
Were you gonna say Baby King Koopa? Or no, you were gonna say Baby King Kong.
Yeah, I was.
Now that's
Trying to
copyright.
play it off.
That's
What
copyright.
about Mario Kart F-Zero? Like, what about having a thing that's more like F-Zero, maybe?
Hang on a minute, Jackal. Have you not seen the F-Zero track in this game?
You know what? I haven't.
I'm choosing it.
Yes. Oh man.
That's what.
This
Actually,
is the
we need to be able
closest
to
we'll get
spin
to
the
it.
stick and spin our carts too, and smack people out of the ring.
Yeah, they could do a nice combination where they can take the mechanics of F-Zero and combine them with Mario Kart more. I'd be up for that.
I guess I just want a new F-Zero.
Yeah, we all
It will
do.
never happen. Criterion almost got one at the door, or not at the door, but like through to Nintendo, and they just, I guess, they were preoccupied with the Need for Speed Most Wanted remake or something, so they just couldn't do it.
Oh, wait a minute. So they pitched it to Nintendo, and Nintendo was like keen on it.
No, sorry, I got the details wrong. Nintendo pitched it to Criterion, and they wanted to do it, but they were busy with Need for Speed.
Gotcha.
Also, people that work at Criterion have also said that yes. So, I don't know.
Oh, so who knows then?
Yeah. But it's like the only news of F-Zero that we've received.
Well, we got a new Monkey Ball game recently, and F-Zero GX used the Monkey Ball engine.
Yeah.
That's the closest we've been to in a new F-Zero game. is a new Monkey Ball game.
Even though, and you pointed out that they didn't even pay for the full license for Unity. It's just
Yeah.
it has the Unity logo. I didn't even notice that. I really should have clocked that in my mind. I thought that was on every Unity game. It totally isn't.
That's why I had the worst opinion of Unity for so long. I just, I didn't know any better. I was dumb. But it turns out that all the trolley, like, hey Vinny, I'm gonna make you a game in 20 minutes about all your favorite memes, were all made using the free version of Unity. Who would have thought? Oh, Jesus. Just 3 mushrooms. Vinny 3 mushrooms, they call me. I have an Elden Ring suit of mushroom armor now that I'm wearing. It's fucking garbage.
Oh yeah.
It looks like shit and its stats are shit, but I can't help but using it.
Enjoy those 3 bananas.
Dave won again.
So who's the planner for shutting down all these streets in the Mario world for these races?
Toad.
All the
City,
toads.
city planners.
It's always Toad.
Everything's Toad.
Just with a clipboard.
Yeah.
We tied
He
base.
figures it out.
Or it's Mario from Mario Maker with the construction hat.
Mm.
Is that a separate Mario?
If he's there's a lot of Marios. Because you how many Marios are in this game alone that you can play as? There's Mario, there's pink gold Mario, there's red gold Mario, there's blue gold Mario, there's rose tinted Mario. Do we want to? Yeah, let's play again. Fuck it.
I want to know where, like,
Let's do
Rose,
200cc.
No.
where did the
All
Rose?
the maps.
I'm just gonna ask, why Rose Gold?
I found that out actually. There was someone on staff. So they asked. I might be getting some details of the story wrong, but here's what I remember. Is they were like, well, we need to make another character, like another female character. So let's make maybe an alternate skin. And I think they were gonna just do Gold Peach, but then some of the female staff members, they asked, like, what do you think? And they're like, how about, I don't know, Pink Gold? Or like, you know, Rose Gold. I don't think I'm making that up. I think that's real.
Cool.
Yeah, I think
Couldn't they just use any other female character? There's Rosalina.
Yeah,
Not
is
Rosalina,
Pauline not in this game?
Pauline.
Pauline, yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking of Pauline, yeah.
Let me see. It's Rose Gold Peach.
Put Samus in there, why not?
Pink
I was gonna
Gold.
look up
This
the
game,
secret.
this game breaks the product barrier though, right? Like it has Link in it.
I'm
right?
playing with Isabel.
Yeah, and Isabel.
So
This
I
is
was-
as close to
Samus-
Nintendo Kart.
I mean, I don't know.
Costumes.
I was
but-
playing as Samus.
I hear that's actually a contentious issue with Nintendo. I'm pretty sure there are some executives that would like it to happen, and others that are like, that would be, it's already too weird for them that they can.
Bro.
Yeah.
Well,
There's already a game of them
Yeah, I
beating
know,
the
right?
shit out of each other.
Totally
What's the
right.
point of how more weird would it be to have them having fun car races?
Yes,
They could-
need a Keanu reason. I don't know.
Keanu Reeves? Wait, why'd you mention Keanu? What did he do?
I said Keanu.
Oh,
Oh my god, sorry.
yeah, Keanu. We can have Keanu bring them together.
You know, if he
The
just went to
Matrix
the
or some
office and he was like, "Hey Chum, listen, you should make Nintendo Kart."
Took the shortcut. We can drive through the center of that part if you have a mushroom.
oh my god. The shells showed up just as I drove by, dude. I'm so sorry.
I just went from 4th to 9th.
This map, I like this map so far.
This one's fun.
Oh, that actually makes sense.
Yeah, so
Oh look, it's my homeland, France.
this one and Tokyo Drift are both.
Oh yeah, John.
This and Tokyo Drift are both the tour tracks, and both of them change as you go through platform.
Oh.
We do. That's why.
Oh, now we have to go this way.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, there's a part where you can actually drive into oncoming traffic.
Which is what you want to do after you lose Mario Kart anyway, I guess.
Yeah.
Bad joke.
Although
Bad
they
joke.
will, like, in Mario Kart 8, if you stop for too long or drive the wrong way, they disconnect it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shoe finals.
Whoa.
This is one of the higher quality ones, though, for sure. I can safely say that I enjoy this map quite a bit. Even if I'm, like, not great at it. Oh, Dave, you just got blown the fuck out!
I got second from that.
Yeah.
I'm
Luigi.
really bad at this.
Oh,
currently.
thanks. You're so far ahead of us.
Yeah, if somebody already crossed the finish line, the blue shell will change who it targets. It'll just
Yep.
go for whoever is in the lead but hasn't finished, and that was me.
And then I eked out the place in front of you by, like, a micron.
That's Mario Kart.
So, in regards to the Nintendo Kart, I think that would be cool. I think Mario Kart having, like, cameos is cool. But if they wanted to do a Nintendo Kart and have, like, F-Zero racers versus Mario Kart racers versus, like, Samus and her ship, like, a completely different franchise. Like, if they wanted to keep Mario Kart pure, I'm fine with that. But I also think, like, I don't know, mix it up. Like, if you don't know what to do with the series, you have other racing stuff that you could utilize. So, that, and also, yeah.
I was about to say, I wish there was, they'd take a page from, there's a racing game called Mod Nation Racers that came out on, like, PS3 that had, like, the drifting and a bunch of, like, mini games related to drifting, and you can customize your own karts and stuff like that. I haven't seen a lot of car racing games do that.
Oh my god, the last time I heard that game's name, it was a poster at a 7-Eleven. I hadn't thought about it since. Holy shit. I don't know why that even stuck with me.
But it's a really good racing game. On par with Mario Kart in terms of At least from what I played of it. It's been,
Sorry,
it's been a
Base.
hot minute.
Have anybody played Little Big Planet Karting?
I have not.
We're playing
just wondering.
Jack X Racing on the PS2.
I haven't played that. I've only played really, other than this, like the other main kart racing game. I've heard of all these, but like Crash Team Racing, the remake and the original. That's a great racing game.
That's probably my favorite part.
But here's the thing, like Mario Kart DS had like single player stuff, and there was like a big Goomba that you had to kill, and there were bosses. There were like challenges. You could do a lot of weird stuff with Mario Kart and make it work, I think.
DS? I remember that.
DS or 7? Which one?
DS.
Really?
Yeah, it had like single player challenges and then bosses that you'd actually have to like use items to destroy.
Yeah, I don't remember that
It was
at all.
cool.
I still have that.
I mean, just think back to like Diddy Kong Racing and everything that did. And when
That's
was the last
why,
time
man.
When was the last time you played something like that?
I would love another Diddy Kong Racing or something similar to that gameplay style.
I just got
Nice to-
severely fucked up.
Also something where you can get your own tracks too, because that's another thing I remember about Mod Nation Racers is like downloading player tracks. You could do so much with the track editor in that game.
Yeah, that's why I was curious
Yeah.
about Little Big Planet Karting, because it was like the same philosophy as Little Big Planet, but you drive.
Mm.
What's
Three people in
what
second
people have done
place.
in Grand Theft Auto, right?
Yeah.
What would have been y'all's first racing game ever played?
RC
NASCAR
Pro-Am,
Thunder 2012.
RC
I
Pro-Am for NES.
I'm pretty sure mine was either Monster Truck Madness for DOS or Rock and Roll Racing.
What was that NES?
That's the sequel, Rock and Roll Racing, I think, to RC Pro-Am.
Oh, is it really?
Or same it was Rare, right?
No, Rock and Roll Racing is done by Blizzard.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. My bad.
Pretty sure it's
what were you gonna say,
Blizzard,
Johnny?
What was that NES like racing game where you control a red car and the view was like from top, from like eagle view?
Micro
Oh, man.
Machines.
Micro Machines, maybe.
No,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
it was in the NES, and
My gosh.
it wasn't. It was like the track. It was just a straight line, and you just had to dodge stuff.
Outrun.
Was it?
No, it was from the top down, the view, like eagle view.
I
Kirby.
remember there being one when you had to like travel to different states. What game was that? That was on the
Cruising
NES.
USA? Oh,
Was it?
no,
Was it?
never mind. Yeah, there was one that just came out on the Switch, too.
We're talking first
Yeah.
like driving game or first kart game?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, art.
Just racing in general.
Or just racing in general, yeah.
I guess my favorite racing game would probably be like Bomberman.
Oh man.
The Burnout series I enjoyed quite a bit, yeah. That game, and like I think Burnout 3 was the one I played the most of, but they all had a little something going for them. They were just fun. Like you didn't even have to race. You could just spend time crashing cars and enjoying the physics, and that was good enough.
I played an unhealthy amount of Pod Racer.
Me too, yeah.
Oh yeah, same. That game was like sense of speed to the extreme.
Yeah, Bubs Kabulba was good in that. Remember the rumor of the Star Fox racing game? There's supposed to be a retro game. Their hidden project was Star Fox, but it's a racing game.
Yeah, I heard about that. Because it,
Yeah.
it was a whole mystery. It was what the hell was Retro working on for years. And then
Still a mystery.
And now Prime 4 just gets handed to them. They're working on this now.
They're also making this one real bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, I got robbed.
Oh my god!
I got robbed.
I'm so sorry, Newt.
I swear I keep getting mushrooms. I don't know why this keeps happening. I get nothing but mushrooms.
Yep.
There's a weird system in this game in regards to items where it's not about what place you're in, it's about how far you are from first. Also, go F-Zero. So
Yeah,
either
I'm pretty
Big
sure we've done
Blue,
all the DLCs.
Oh, I
which
picked Mute City.
Mute City's good.
I was gonna pick the F-Zero track, but I misclicked. Pick the next one to it.
Where's Mute City? Which one is that in?
Top right.
Oh, here it
I think
is.
was.
Yoshi Egg.
Man, it would if we don't get Mute City.
Watch now,
Yeah.
my
Play the lotto.
gets selected. Okay.
Hold my breath for a second there.
Almost got gotcha'd.
Almost got one.
So,
died.
I guess ultimately, though, when it comes to Nintendo and racing, you have your choice between super fast and item crazy. And this attempts to do both a little bit. Like, it's like, oh, it's F-Zero in Mario Kart. But it's not, as much as I like this, like, oh, cool, it's a good track, it looks nice. I would love a new F-Zero game that's just pure speed and just pure, like, risk versus reward when it comes to the, the boosts. Like, we've had so much kart racing. We've had so much Mario Kart. I miss the futuristic racing games like Wipeout. I miss, like, Extreme G.
So this is when somebody's gonna hear this on the recording and say,
Play Wipeout, please, but there's a new Wipeout you don't play?
We're
What?
gonna say distance.
Distance?
Yeah, we've shown it. I know that.
Bro, you haven't played
some people
Distance?
recommend it, but distance, yeah, that's like an indie basis.
Oh, okay.
Except it's more. I forget if they must have added multiplayer. I'm sure they did. So that's like if you want pure racing that kind of feels like F-Zero X.
Okay.
I guess
GX.
it's more X than GX.
There's also Fast RMX on the Switch, which is basically an F-Zero clone. That was good.
That was like one of the two games that I played when I was
Yeah, same.
Wild and Bad.
Fucking hell, man.
The thing I really, really want is to return to F-Zero X and like pipes, the half pipes, the tubes, all the really weird tracks. Because nobody does that shit. Where like gravity is like really messed up.
Yeah, I want fucked up gravity, yeah.
And you have like, full tubes to go around or inside of it. And it's not just this flat, or even curved track. But the thing I love the most about the F-Zero X was when you're racing on the outside of a tube. You could like go around an elbow rung and just fly off the entire course.
Yep. And you could ram people off if you were good enough and not ram yourself off.
That's actually another thing, is like using ramming maneuvers instead of items is actually just pretty fun.
It is. And it's also because it's more rare to, like, if you're a good racer, you win, as opposed to, like, Lightning in 10th place.
Is it 9th place, actually?
No.
Every time I play this level, I get sad that there's no F-Zero in my life.
Did I just
Well, that's
snatch that
also-
from Shy Guy?
That's also why I like Extreme G. Extreme G had items, had weapons. They weren't necessarily like OP weapons, but they were cool and they helped. And it was like otherwise just F-Zero plus a couple weapons. I really enjoyed that series.
Yeah, I remember being so excited for the GameCube one to release, and then it was so bad.
Yeah, I heard it was questionable.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
It was, I had like a laundry list of problems with that game when it came out, so. It was bad. It was just a bad game.
So I've been thinking about that first racing game question, and I finally remembered Lego Racers 2.
Wow.
The PS2.
What year?
That would have been the PS2 era, so that would have been like 2000.
Oh, yeah.
Or 3?
It's within like a 5 or 6 year period, yeah.
Because if your car got broken in that game, you just had to run the rest of the race.
That sounds awful.
So the best strat was just load your car up.
I'm gonna go
with a
random.
Giant monstrosity.
Oh, Big Blue, yeah. Big Blue is good.
Rainbow Road. Oh, this Rainbow Road has caused me nothing but grief in this game.
But yeah, RC Pro-Am being my first. That game, I was never able to get past like track 5 because you had to like upgrade your car, and the racing I didn't really like. It was jank and it was primitive NES racing, but I never completed it. I was intimately familiar with those 5 tracks or whatever it was, but holy shit. What an awful first racing game that was. And again, Rare made it. It's not like they did a bad job with it. It was just so fucking hard. What was the sequel to that? Because there was, when Johnny said Rock and Roll Racing, I thought that was it. But they made another Pro-Am game, didn't they?
I think it was just RC Pro-Am 2.
Oh, all right. That explains it.
And there was like
Then
the
they-
Rock and Roll Racing remaster, right?
Did they remaster that?
Yeah.
Well, I think there was an illegally made one and then a legally made one. I can't remember exactly how that all worked out.
But they also had, I mean, they had music in it, right? They had like MIDI or like whatever, like actual rock song melodies in it, didn't they?
Yeah, they do. You'll get mod muted if you play Rock and Roll Racing. You have a version.
So it was just MIDI versions. I'm assuming they didn't ask permission from like Elvis to get his songs in there.
No,
At the time, they were like, "Why would we need to?"
Pretty sure there's Black Sabbath on it.
Yeah, it had.
Like licensed Sabbath? I want to know about. I'm gonna look that up at some point.
That's the Rock Band days where you could just play whatever.
I miss the Rock Band days where you could just have Kurt Cobain sing Bon Jovi, and everyone would get pissed about it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kidding, but it's real. Yeah, Rock Band 3. There was a controversy where you could play as Kurt Cobain, and because you can use any character and any song, you could have Kurt Cobain sing "Shot Through the Heart" and "You're to blame." Even Bon Jovi was like, "This is bad. Stop."
Yeah. Just when you said the words, "You can play as Kurt Cobain," I was like,
Yeah, we played as him in Sven Co-op, and of course it turned into everyone wielding shotguns, and you know.
Sometimes, we have to laugh. To mask
We do.
ourselves.
Yeah. It's obvious, but also it's like you gotta laugh about the heartbreaking things in life sometimes.
It's just smashed third.
oh my goodness, photo finish. In 5th place.
Does
But,
putt-putt count as a car game?
We're going from racing games to just car games. Okay, yeah. My favorite car game is Transformers: Battle for Cybertron. It's my favorite car game.
And putt-putt Street Adventure. That's a classic.
Mario 64 is my favorite racing game. Cooper the Quick. That was my... Yeah?
Any game's a racing game if you want to speedrun it.
That's true.
you're right. Then in
enough.
that case, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker is my favorite racing game.
What are you racing
Yeah,
against?
there is a racing segment.
The boat.
Yep. Sploosh.
I like that a bunch of speedrunners broke down that minigame so that they knew how it worked and they knew every possible location of the boat so that they could speed it up and make it less RNG based in the run.
That video was insane.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
I really wish
I think
that other people-
speedrunners are as close to wizards as we have. Sorry, please continue. What were you saying?
I was just saying, I wish that you could actually hear, like, the horn pressing. Like, the other people on the game.
Oh, yeah, that would just be horn spam. Horn spam.
That'd be great.
kind of feel like having the horn in this game, and I've been told I'm wrong, but is pointless because the horn is for other people. It's not for you. So if other people can't hear it, what's the point of the horn?
To make you feel better.
Yeah, you have fun. You like fun?
I'm talking about the
Push
air
button,
horn.
hear sound effect.
No, the air
Push
horn
button,
can
hear
stop
horn.
a blue shell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you press the item button or the drift button, whenever you're standing still or you don't have an item, you do a little horn. You have like a little horn.
Yeah.
So another
Some
thing
of them-
this game
What?
is party games. So, like party modes where you can make your own like item pools and whatnot.
Yeah,
That would be fun.
Like give
Yeah, I mean, more
everyone the air
customization.
horn.
Jackal mentioned level creation. I'm always down for level creation. I think having like even a simple didn't Excite Bike 64 have a good level editor, or am I thinking of a different game?
Excite Bike has it. I don't know.
The 64 version, I'm pretty sure had one. It was simple but effective, and then F-Zero X on the 64 DD that we didn't get here had a track editor that was surprisingly awesome. Like, I did it on a Sunday stream one time. I was like, holy fuck, we missed out on so much in the US.
Yeah. I would have gone wrong. I was waiting for the 64 DD specifically for that track editor, and when it never did, it's forever sad. I know I can do it now. I still have to try it.
Yeah. It's good. I mean, it's worth checking out, but again, Excite Bike 64 was an awesome game. It had a ton of different modes. There was like a cool randomly generated desert. And this is like on the N64. Having a randomly generated like infinite game mode was kind of novel for the time. Had a track editor, had all kinds of cool shit that you could do. It had like bad frame rates, of course, but the game was fun.
Did you ever play Excite Truck?
No. It's a Wii game, right?
Yeah, it was motion control only. It was actually fun.
Yeah.
It had a really good sense of speed, and it was like pretty stylish too. It was just sadly a low resolution early Wii game that forced motion controls. I'd say if you knew how to like set up an emulator to play a game with emulated motion controls, so you could just use a joystick instead, that would actually be a really fun game to play.
I just made myself laugh at a stupid joke, but we're talking about like, hey, have you ever played this game? I'm thinking of a situation like where someone asked you, hey, have you ever played like extremely obscure, never heard of this type of game? Like someone like bring it up in like in a dialogue or anything like that. Because I was just thinking, you ever played Lemmings Paintball? You ever played that? Or have you ever played
I played Nerf Paintball.
You ever play I Divine
Gotcha.
Cybermancy? It's a really good game.
I'd never heard of that
Nice.
game, Zot.
I Divine Cybermancy? Or Lemmings
remember-
Paintball? Because
No.
I've played both.
One of those,
No, I've never
one
heard of
those
both.
You should.
Lemmings Paintball is literally XCOM with Lemmings.
That actually sounds kind of fun. I don't know. I like the sound of that.
I'd never heard of that.
There was a Lemmings PS1 game that was like 3D Lemmings, if I'm not mistaken. And they tried to do the formula, but in 3D, and it didn't work out so great. It's like that awkward period of adjustment where every franchise was trying to do 3D, and some just were like, go back to 2D.
I have never heard of this Lemmings series.
What?
You never know about Lemming? Listen,
Maybe I'm just like.
do you know what a real
thinking about
lemming
it
is?
right.
You
Yeah,
ever
I know
seen
what a real lemming is.
Lemming Koopa from Mario World?
That's a different guy entirely. Lemming Koopa is the one that does whatever you say without any qualms. He obeys orders perfectly. It's Newt. It's a game where you give orders to lemmings and they die.
Okay.
And you can end the game by nuking them, and that is
Yeah.
not a joke.
But like you solve puzzles, and you have to like kind of go to the next area by like having your lemmings build or dig or fucking die. But it was actually a really good series.
This is the first time I've ever heard of it.
It had some banging MIDI tunes to it as well. Really good.
It's actually new game that came out. Actually, a demo of something that's similar to Lemmings, but with a hamster, and you have to like kind of use elements in the stage to keep the hamster from killing himself. You can like pause time and stuff.
Reverse
It's not stressful. I pulled it on stream, but it's really good.
Distressed Hamster, the game.
I've known about the Lemmings series for a long time, but I never ever.
Oh my
played
God.
the games, but I've heard the music.
Oh!
I saw it on the map.
Like frame perfect superstar.
No, Lemmings was cool. The most obscure game, I'm sure I've listed off plenty, but like you mentioned paintball, so there's a game called Gotcha that I had on the NES. It was a light gun game, and I think AVGN covered it at some point. I forget. It's all blurring together, but the thing about this game is it was terrible at a time when I didn't know that games could be bad. So I just played it because it was one of my games that I had, and I was like, why doesn't the shots register?
What was the turning point in your life where you were able to filter bad versus good?
After he threw up
Probably-
on the Super Nintendo.
In the Super Nintendo. I'm gonna say Blockbuster Video opened my eyes. Because the cover alone wasn't enough to guarantee a good game. I don't know what game it was specifically, though.
I had a console-less childhood for the most part, so I had no way of determining good, bad versus cover because it's like DOS games and an emulation later on. So I guess I kind of avoided like tacitly bad games or bad purchases just by default. So I didn't know about bad games until like admittedly way too late.
Yeah.
I think my first experience with a bad game was Advent Rising. Remember that?
No.
For the Xbox? Oh god. That game was a whole ordeal. It was like written by a sci-fi author. I think the guy who runs Epic, like Donald Mustard, worked on it. Something like that. Anyway, I wanted to get the game because they were doing a contest where if you played the game or whatever, that you'd get like $1 million. Like that was a surprise.
That's how they had to sell it, huh?
Yeah. And it had really good orchestral soundtrack. Like the music and like it had all the trimmings of like a hype game. And the game is just not good. It's actually very funny to play because of how bad it is. It's almost as it's so bad it's good, but it just slogs on. And it's just your basic over-the-shoulder shooter kind of thing. But man, I was like, I got this cool new game. And I showed my friends at school. They're like, this isn't good.
Yeah.
But you didn't discover it. Your friends told you this is bad.
And then you were like, oh shit, what am I doing with my life?
I need to be more critical of my purchases.
I had a rental that was disgusting. It was a Super FX game. I don't remember the name of it. It was some mech game, and it was around the time of Star Fox, obviously. And it was so janky and not fun, and the objectives were so unclear that I actually returned the game. Like, I almost never returned a rental, but that one I returned. It was fucking awful, and I didn't know what to do. So, and I don't remember the name of it, but it was just one of those like, the graphics are cool because this is the next generation of graphics.
Then he doesn't return his rentals? Is that the point of rentals?
Eventually, you return them. I have a whole Blockbuster shelf, just stacked.
Just waiting for them to reopen.
I bought games from my Blockbuster when it went out of business.
So it was you.
It was me.
I got hit.
How do
I
you
looked up
feel
that Lemmings
for?
game. Oh, go on,
How
Johnny.
does it feel to be single-handedly responsible for the collapse of a company?
I love it. Yeah, I love it. We here at Vineco absolutely approve of the collapse of Blockbuster Media.
Been working on Redbox.
My name is Vine,
Redbox for
and
the
I
last couple
approve
years.
this message.
Yeah. You're gonna get an email from Blockbuster and their people, like, "Hey, we're coming back," and we would take kindly to you not slandering our name.
All
I think
one
they've-
guy that still works in the Blockbuster.
There is
that is
one
in Alaska.
Blockbuster left. There is genuinely one Blockbuster left somewhere in the United States. It's just some like novelty Blockbuster.
So
And then like I was at Target the other day and they have a Blockbuster party game. So they're carrying the brand on. Like you can buy it like and have drinks and play Blockbuster the game. I don't know.
you heard
Did
what?
they attempt a streaming service?
So
They did
They
mail it.
attempted.
so what they're trying to do now is turning it into a streaming service powered by blockchain. Some third-party group
Oh.
is trying to buy the rights to
that's good.
Blockbuster and make it a blockchain-powered streaming service, which I don't know how that's going to work. 'Cause, you know,
You only
Yeah,
images in your
how
head.
even does that work? I think they just say that they're
It's
gonna work with
rentals.
the blockchain just for the sake of a buzzword.
You're
of
renting
course it is.
the NFT, and then you put it back on the NFT
You
shelf.
sell it back to somebody
Right.
else who uses
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I get it. They're trying to do that with libraries too, like books.
I
So
have the right to
that's-
stream this movie. Here, you can buy the right from me.
I'm gonna see if Nary wants in real quick. He's he showed interest. He showed interest.
Okay, I might head off because I need to eat. I want to go eat my torta, so I can bump myself up. Yeah.
Okay,
I
Jackal,
would
it was
stay, but
fun.
I'm just hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got this game just today too, right?
Yeah, I did.
Well, you know what? You did well, and if you want to play again sometime, you'll do even better.
I'm sure. All right.
Have a good one,
I'll see you
Jack.
guys later.
See you, Jackal.
Bye.
Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm only gonna play a little bit more anyway. I figure maybe we can go through some of the new levels again, and then we can wrap it up because it's cool. It's still Mario Kart 8. It's nice, but at the same time, you know, the levels so far I think are mostly either mediocre or good. There's not any one that like blew me away. They're fine. They're nice. That's how I feel
Yeah.
about it so far.
Yeah, it's okay. I guess maybe the original DLC maps from the Wii U days felt more iconic as soon as they launched.
They looked better too.
Yeah. It just something feels like it's missing from some of these maps. Like they feel a little lifeless and hollow.
They
Other-
feel short too. Like they're extremely short. Most of
The
them.
maps made for Tor are intentionally short because of how Tor works. I don't know if you've ever actually played Tor, but it is.
I don't think I did.
It's weird mobile pay-to-win garbage.
Yeah.
But it's based around score attack more than anything, and it's based around very short matches. So a lot of the Tor maps are super short.
Well, that explains a little bit.
Yeah,
Also,
and then-
hi Nary. This is Nary,
Hi.
everybody.
Hello. Yeah, and Coconut Mall, they took away the life of Coconut Mall by making the cars not move.
Yeah, I've heard
Yep.
some.
There
Yeah.
are no Mii's. Like not even like models. They didn't even bother
No.
with that.
I think that Nintendo's trying to move away from Mii's.
They've been trying to move away from Mii's for a bit, but it's not succeeding. They keep trying to move away and then they come back.
They shouldn't have made
People
that
really like Mii's.
gotcha game then.
Yeah,
Jack
they had
was.
insane editing.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that recently. Tomodachi Life actually was one of the best-selling 3DS games in the end.
Well, no,
And-
the,
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, and it begs the question, like, what now?
the Tomodachi Adventure game, what was that called?
Miitopia.
Utopia.
Utopia. Because that came to Switch and then, like, totally rehauled the editing software.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was pretty cool.
You know, Reggie was talking about, how Facebook and friends aren't the ones to be starting the metaverse. It's game companies. So maybe they're working on the metaverse.
Oh my god.
Like
You like that one?
Special at Little
Do you
Caesars.
like that?
Look, I'm looking at jobs right now, and every 1 in 3 development job I click that is related to game dev has that word attached to it.
You like crypto? You like meta? You like NFT?
We just asked for an extra 100,000 whenever.
Well, Dave, one of the ones yesterday that I saw was offering 180 to 200K for a gameplay engineer with 5 years of experience if you knew crypto.
Mamma mia.
5 years of crypto experience.
That's spicy. Are you in, by the way, Nary?
Yeah, I'm sitting in the lobby.
Okay. Jackal's still here. Well, it'll boot her anyway, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, my one of my old merch companies that I no longer work with, like from back in the day, they sent like a mass email out like saying, hey everybody, we're rebranding and we are getting ourselves into the new millennium, or we're doing it. We're joining the we're doing it. We're entering the future. And I'm like, oh, what are they doing? And it says NFTs. I'm like, oh, come on. Like, what? Oh, did I need this email? It's like they're selling that as well as real merch. That's what they're doing for people. So I'm like, and it's like at least 3 or 4 different emails I've gotten from like places saying they're doing that. I'm just like, all right, this needs to be a thing.
I've been seeing people's like social media accounts are just getting hacked for the sole purpose of shilling like NFT scams. Like there was a Florida governor candidate got hacked recently and something like that.
So there is a person who actively tracks verified Twitter accounts that get hacked and their username changed to some variation of fake Elon Musk.
Oh yeah.
Solely to promote crypto scams. So it is a very big thing.
Boy. I also have been getting texts from old friends that I haven't spoken to in like a decade that are like, hey man, hey man, are you into the blockchain? I'm like, I gotta be honest, I kind of know what it is. What's up? And they're like, you want to promote some stuff? We can make some money together. I had that happen at least a couple times, yeah.
Is that worse or better than like Amway or whatever, like someone telling you to like sells like Cincy or like any of those MLM things or whatever?
Yeah, right. Like acai berries and
yeah.
At least you're getting a product.
Because you don't even get a product here.
Here's the thing though, I get it, times are tough. I don't want this to necessarily turn into like us bashing NFTs for brownie points on the internet.
I do.
Because alright, fine. I'm down for that too. But I get that times are tough and money is hard to come by, and there are people that, are just trying to. There are people who are just trying to make money so they can like make a living, because it sucks right now for a lot of people. But a lot of the people that are promoting this stuff and really driving it home are like fucking, really wealthy.
Yeah. Sometimes it's literally built into their contract that they're just, you are part of us. We are going to promote you in various ways, and they're pretty much forced to just do it.
Oh, I see.
So, I mean, contracts with media agencies suck.
Yeah.
We're gonna slap your face on projects and make you money, okay? And then the person does whatever. I mean, who would have said it? Someone went on Kimmel and said, I bought a board. No, Kimmel bought an NFT solely because someone else had it. I don't remember.
Wasn't Paris Hilton on Fallon?
She got like
Oh, it might be Fallon, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And she was like, he was like, yeah, check out my ape. I love it. And she's like, it's hot. I was like,
she got like a.
And then I vomited on my SNES. God.
But again, the art is so. The reason there's such a disconnect from me and why it's so funny, I don't fully understand it 150%. But what I will say is the disconnect is people are saying, look at these beautiful things that I got. Look at Jimmy Fallon's like, look at my ape, isn't he cool? He's awesome, and it's hideous. It's like randomly generated hideous art. It's the lack of self-awareness about that stuff is what makes me laugh about it. It's just hilarious. That's why it's like, son, I got you a Christmas present. What'd you get me, Dad? I got you an NFT, son. I love that. I love the idea of someone stocking someone's stuffer with like a USB full of NFTs. So
College fund
2022.
for NFTs? Oh god. Oh.
That's a very expensive stocking.
Oh god. You're not going to college. I got you an 8.
Listen,
kiddo.
There's no such thing as pensions anymore. Sorry, son. Here's an ape.
That's not a DLC map.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
That's okay. We've done a lot of the DLC already. It's all good.
Something I've only done once. I wouldn't mind seeing that Japan level again.
Oh yeah, let's do that next.
Okay.
This is gonna be like a one-way course. I haven't used in a while.
Yeah, this one, when we were practicing for the tournament, we went hard on this one because we all sucked at it, and then it didn't come up in the tournament once.
Oh, this is one of the best maps in the game.
Well, it might have come up in the tournament.
Mario
I don't remember
Kart
it.
forever.
Well, chances are we will have this game forever. If Nintendo keeps up the pace.
Remember when industry insiders were guaranteeing that Mario Kart 9 was coming with a new gimmick?
I remember that. It was a guarantee. Right alongside the Switch Pro.
The new gimmick is that it's gonna be the same game as last.
That's new.
Yeah.
The new gimmick is that you can choose a randomly generated Donkey Kong. One has sunglasses, one has a cigar, one has a funny hat, and they're all uninterested and bored.
You're kind of explaining how they made the other puns.
Donkey Kong is going to be net on the blockchain.
I know what the new gimmick is.
Blockchain Chomp. Oh god.
Blockchain Chomp.
It's just a bunch of bored chain chomps. Oh my god. I should stop talking. That's a horrific idea.
Don't give anyone ideas.
Yeah.
Dude, because someone's going to steal that and then get sued by Nintendo.
Yeah, that could be fun too.
Getting sued by Nintendo. It's good fun.
It's fun. Hell, man, I was in touch with a Nintendo lawyer. I've talked about this plenty. It was like a human. I was so shocked that I was speaking to a human being. This is like going back 7 years ago now, but... I'm lucky though. I'm lucky I got a person and it wasn't just someone who was like, like I have to do my job, you have to appear in court because you did a corruption.
Oh, you fucked me good, Dave.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you fucked me really good, Dave. Oh. Fuck you, man. With love. Fuck you. Damn.
Here, that was actually me.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Then fuck you.
All the hate in the wrong direction.
I mean, I was throwing like stars everywhere, so I don't know who
We're doing the Tokyo
Ninja
Blur.
Hideaway.
Yeah, Tokyo Blur.
Or is it Ninja Hideaway? Which one is it?
I was talking about Ninja Hideaway, but we can do Tokyo Blur.
Ninja Hideaway. Quick, everyone balance it out.
New map.
I have the article. It says Mario Kart 9 in active development will feature a new twist. Anal.
Let me put that on the screen. It's just Double Dash, but like with a,
New twist butthole.
Oh man.
They're double dashing somewhere.
Mario Kart 69.
Nice.
Hang on. Oh man. Jolly got back to me because I asked Jolly if he was down, and he wasn't around. But he, I don't think he's gonna want to be like, yeah, I'll join for 4 more courses and then I'm out. But we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, Jolly's a good lad. I figured he would be a good fit for this group.
The song is banging. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I will say of everything that's come out of Tor, the music is.
This is a new map entirely though, Nary. I mean, your point still stands. No, this one they made specifically for the DLC. It's actually WarioWare themed. We've discovered there's like garlic everywhere and stuff.
Alright, because one of the Tour's whole thing was it was real life locations. So they just went and said screw it and made the non
Well, this one is Ninja. There was a Tokyo one. This one's the Ninja one. So it's like, you know, stylized off of the WarioWare Cat and Anna stuff. Yeah. Sorry, it's Narte. I have to say it right because when people hear me say Naruto, they have a conniption.
I was pronouncing it Naruto, so.
Oh, okay, got it. We're gonna Naruto run into Area 51. That brings me back before the dark times.
I like the start of the dark times, though. What do you think about it?
Was it that or was it Harambe?
Oh no!
Harambe was the start of the
That's an opinion.
I mean, you can go back and back and back. It just depends on how far you're willing to take it.
There's always something.
Was it Nostradamus?
Gary getting banned from something awful, leading to pretty much a lot of modern internet culture because of Gary's mod.
Oh yeah.
Also, wasn't it a dude's Diablo 2 class got nerfed, so he made
Oh yeah, that was World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
The controversial Warlock nerf, and he made a series.
Yes.
No shit.
Yeah.
Trust me, some of this shit gets very intertwined in ways that even get political. So.
Oh yeah, well that's probably a given, yeah.
You were close, man.
This level is probably the best.
Yeah.
This is a great one.
I do not know this level at all.
I found a route that I didn't know existed just by going.
I am not last.
I think base has won the most.
Dave has won the most, no?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think that
I mean,
Dave has won a little bit more than me.
I think base would be fine to take credit.
Look, you just gotta be a gamer.
I am not, so.
I'm down for any map. This will probably be my last one. Jolly is not going to join, by the way, because he is busy today.
Okay.
But we'll probably end up doing something in the future. I was gonna say, yeah, any map you guys want to do is cool, DLC or otherwise. Oh, did someone pick Babby Park?
I sure did.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Babby Park, whenever it's picked, it's just like chance time.
Yeah.
What the hell, there?
Yeah, train going through over
That's my
there?
washing machine running, and
Oh.
I currently have a very poorly tuned upward expander that makes everything super loud.
Are you gonna go catch
Like
it?
angrily banging on
I
your
got
door.
worried there for a second.
It
I thought
definitely
like a
sounded like
slasher movie was taking place in your home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't believe France is real in Mario.
Now officially a part of it.
Can't believe
And-
only New York and Italy were real.
When was Italy in a Mario game?
Well, Mario is Italian.
Yeah, but yeah. So they say.
Depends on which cannon.
Yeah, I thought he jumped into a pipe, and that's how he got into it.
We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's the game. Found a secret warp pipe. Is something. Yeah, so if New York City's real, then New Donk City is some bastardization of it.
I mean, the
It's like
entire
the
plot
Bizarro.
Mario movie was.
They should.
I believe I just said the first Mario movie.
Oh my God, you're right.
Oh God.
Fuck, that's
No, it'll be good. The Emoji Movie is good.
Yeah. See, now the now we do ads, Harley Dave's doing.
Right.
not
What-
every
what?
elimination has made it bad.
Okay, well, one of their movies was good. The
Not
original
Which one?
every
Spectacular
elimination has made it bad.
It's technically correct.
Yeah, banana. I love having enough time to react to a banana and then still crashing right into it.
Oh, I apologize. I just had to empty my inventory.
I
No,
enjoyed
it's
the high of first place for a moment, and now I'm in ninth.
Oh.
God.
Would this be finger butthole? I just went from 9th to 4th. I'll take it.
Yeah, I traded you.
have the right. I don't have the right.
A hilarious one of those. I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. It was just an NPC. But they were missing the right hand, and it was like, time for
You don't have the
bronze.
right. Oh,
No, you don't have the right.
Oh, I didn't get to see that.
There's a lot of missing parts references in that game, that Elden Ring. Just a lot of people missing parts. And with some with too many extra ones.
yeah. Someone missing an eye. Someone missing an arm.
23 hand man took them all.
There's a character who loses his insides and has to replace the insides with other insides. I'm not going to spoil it, but that's a good one.
And
I know
Bowser.
who
Didn't
you're
have his
talking about.
insides. So you could say he went hollow. Dark Souls.
Oh my God.
Dark Souls Kart. When?
I would love to play as Solaire in Mario Kart. Oh my gosh.
That would be amazing. They already have the amiibo.
Yeah. Make it happen.
So real quick before Nary, I know you just joined, but I'm also about ready to do my Sunday stuff. So I appreciate you joining for a little bit though. But I was going to ask if anyone here is actually going to kill Chaos. Did anyone actually?
Maybe.
But
I
they
played-
denied my key request, and I'm just kind of like, it doesn't feel like a game I want to pay for.
I played the first 2 demos, and it was fun, but not full, like 60 hours of fun.
Is
or
that like God
120
Hand
hours.
Final Fantasy or whatever? What game is that?
It's Dark Souls Final Fantasy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's closer to Neo, really.
Okay.
If you play those games.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know
just saw the-
Desert got a key for it. I did too. Or like a request. It was like, hey, do you want a key? And then I was like, I'm very suspicious of this. And it's like, thanks Square every 20 minutes. And I was like, I'm good. I never want to see this game again. Thanks.
Thing is, it'll be fun with like 3 people, because you can do co-op dungeons.
But you have to remember, it's
And
not
each-
just every 20 minutes that stream. It's every. You have to mention every single stream from there on out for the following year that Square sponsored you within the past year.
Wow.
But that's only if you played a Square game, isn't it?
Yes, any Square stream, any stream that involves a game that has Square's name on it, which is a lot of games if you think about it.
Yeah, that's why it's like, don't even become tarnished or hollow, like in the first place. Just avoid. Just stay away from Square, because then you become the tarnished. Not worth it. And also, like, yeah, the game looks silly, but I'd only be playing it for the cutscenes. I'll just Google them.
They're really good.
Yeah, I've heard.
Excuse me, the Square video policy says you can't upload the cutscenes on their own.
Damn.
Yeah, and you can't finish the game if you're streaming it, right?
Yep. You can't show the intro either.
What the fuck?
Well, they
What the
license
fuck
Why
Frank-
even allow it at
they
that point?
license
Like,
Frank Sinatra music, and they can't sub-license it, and then they put out weird
Okay.
guidelines.
Just
The
think
issue
about
is
this
the
for a minute.
guidelines rules.
Think about what Nary just said. They licensed Frank Sinatra music for a Final Fantasy game.
Well, it's Fly Me to the Moon, which is used a lot in.
It's my way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's My Way.
Yeah, it's my way. Fly Me to the Moon's Bayonetta.
Yep.
Yeah, Bayonetta it makes sense for Bayonetta because that takes place in like real. But like
So here's the question: what are they
Yeah.
going to license? What song are they going to license for Bayonetta 3?
That's a good question.
Bad Guy by Billie Eilish.
I literally was about to say that.
'Cause they've done.
Fucking heck.
I mean,
These
they
boots
did
are
Moon
made for
River,
walking.
They did Moon River and they did Fly Me to the Moon. What are they gonna do for Bayo 3?
Something with Moon. The Moon is right.
I was gonna say.
Mooney is right.
What's the song? It's "You're my butterfly, sugar baby."
That's Hoobastank.
WAP.
No, it's not. It's not. But they can license out. I just wanna fly. That one.
Yeah.
Arms around me, baby. Or they can do "Here I Care, My Care, My Care, My Care." That one.
The Lenny Kravitz song. Like a
No, that
butterfly.
one's Stone Temple Pilots. Oh,
Oh,
Fly Away.
Yeah, do that one.
No. There's a YouTuber that just did a video, the Kravitz Bowl, on what makes this song stink, and he tried to figure out which song was worse, that, or, what's the other Lenny Kravitz song? There's another, I swear he has more than one song.
I thought I only had one.
You said the Kravitz Bowl, and I'm just thinking it's like a weird sponsored dish you can get at Chipotle.
Hit the
I'd try it. I'd try it. That sounds great. All right, I'm gonna get going from the Mario Kart. Here's my thoughts on this. Is the tracks are fine. I'm looking forward to the next ones. I feel like this is a pretty mixed start, but not terrible by any means. Like, so it was actually pretty good. Some of them were pretty good. So I'm hoping that the next ones though, like, get like crazy and good, like really good. You know, like I'm talking like F-Zero good or Zelda level good, like Hyrule good. But we'll see. Gotta wait.
Good luck.
So, yeah, exactly. Good luck. Good luck. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining, and Liam, special Triforce guest. Thank you for joining as well.
Special Triforce guest indeed. Thank you. Thank you for having me. This is great.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll collab again in some future DLC fest. And the most famous of all, Wrinkly Newt. I'm sorry people are going to be looking you up now, so you might want to lock down your socials, but
That's happened the last few times we've collabed. Everyone thought I was Gear in everyone thought I was Zot when we played Minecraft. I'm like, who is this guy? Is that Zot? That's his name?
Dude, I don't even know who you are. Like you edit and you're cool and you play games and we play Call of Duty. I know that.
Yes, you do.
You're a pretty nice lad, and you made a good video for me, so I know that much. But who are you really? I don't know.
Well, it all started.
Well, as for everybody else, we had Agent Red Jackal who left. We have Nary who just got here. Sorry. Johnny Full Sauce, Johnny Monkey. We had Great Zot, Gearomatic, Bass Clef, Dave Cap, and myself, Vinesauce. I'm not gonna say it. I'm Vinny. Yeah, I'm Vinny. And I drank ass juice. So that's me. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye.
All right, cool. That's it. We're out. That was fun. I really, really appreciate everyone getting together for this.
These interaction reminder things get weird, so I know you guys are smart people. You do what you want. I'll catch you later.